It's fascinating when people choose someone who is so much less effective than them just to shore up their own insecurity.
And as I said, brutal honesty. Walz is a great campaigner, but he does not bring Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's not.
It's a little bit like Joe Biden, like Barack Obama choosing Joe Biden. Joe Biden's not an impressive politician. Barack Obama was an impressive politician. Joe Biden was not. Right, but by choosing a mediocrity, he had safety. Nobody would want his removal so that Joe Biden could take his place. There's nothing that Joe Biden was going to do that would make Barack Obama feel insecure. And then Joe Biden chose another mediocrity to be his vice president, all right, Kamala Harris, as opposed to a George W. Bush who selected a formidable, all right, a much more intelligent vice president than himself, Dick Cheney. So I co-hosted a show for almost 2 years with a co-host who was much smarter than I was, who had much more presence and charisma than I did, who was much more rhetorically gifted than I did, who could set the mood and the tone much more powerfully than I did, right? I was glad to bring on Kevin Michael Grace. I was glad that he was smarter, more rhetorically gifted than I was. But Kamala Harris, right, she just seems to be way too insecure to bring over someone who, because he's younger and sharper, makes her look frumpy, and because he's more serious, more intelligent, and more gifted, right, makes her sound ditzy.